So guys, this is the Xiaomi PAD 5. There's a PAD 5 and there's a PAD 5 Pro, but this is the PAD 5. It comes with Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, and it's sort of Xiaomi's competitor for the iPad Pro lineup, I will say, because it looks like the iPad Pro. It comes with 6 gigs of RAM and 28 gigs of internal storage. We're going to unbox and see what you get inside the box. So it is powered by the Snapdragon 870 or 860 processor. It doesn't have a SIM card, only the 5G version, the Xiaomi PAD 5 Pro, comes with a SIM card slot. And you don't get a lot in the box because nowadays they decided not to include a charger in the box or earphone. So all you get is the tab and paperwork. So I don't know what this is. Let me check it out. So you get a dongle for your headphone jack. You get this, a manual, and the tablet. So guys, this is the tablet. Ooh, it looks so nice. Let me just compare it to the iPad Pro. So this is the iPad Pro, and this is the Xiaomi PAD 5. So almost the same size. The iPad feels a little wider and just a little shorter, but the PAD Pro is a little taller and a little slimmer. It has a 120Hz display, just like the iPad Pro. It supports Dolby Vision, and that's talked about a lot on the branding. It has 4 speakers. Yeah. So there's a speaker here, a speaker here, a speaker here, and a speaker here. It supports 33-watt fast charging. There's pogo pins here to connect it to a keyboard. And there's a magnetic connector here that will allow you to use the Xiaomi Pencil. So the power button is over here and the volume rocker is over here. I think that's all that's important. So here you are. This is the home. There's a dock. As you can see, there's a dock here, and you can access your apps. Oh, okay. So there's nothing. So I think your apps install over here, but I believe you can set up a dock. What are they called? A drawer, an app drawer, but you only get that. The cameras are good. Apparently, Xiaomi has built some quite good cameras for the tablet, which is not something you really get to hear of tablets, but okay, here the cameras are quite good. The front camera should also be good because you'll be using it for videography and all that, for phone calls, not videography, for phone calls. Yeah, there's some system updates to be installed, but yeah, basically that's the Xiaomi PAD 5. It looks good. I think the bezels are quite thicker compared to the iPad Pro. They look a little thicker, especially on the top and the lower part. The display of the iPad has True Tone. I haven't hung out with this to know if it has True Tone or something else, but both are 120Hz. So if I come to the display here, I can check the refresh rate. It supports 120Hz. The iPad continuously supports 120Hz, so there's no way to change that. Yeah, this has a 8,700 milliamp battery. The iPad, I think it's around 7,000, but that doesn't matter because the iPad's battery lasts almost forever. So yeah, this one is around the iPad Pro. This is the 2018 version. So it started at around 140, I guess. This one starts at 55,000 in the Kenyan market, though you can get it for cheaper depending on the seller you talk to. So yeah, that's the Xiaomi PAD 5. It's an Android tablet that you should consider if you want a good experience with a bigger display, because the display is really good, and MIUI has been built for Android tablets, and yep, I hope it will be receiving Android L, but I'm not sure about that. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below.